Opa, e aí? Bom, vamos lá. Última parte do jogo. É a última área. Isso aqui demora, acho que uma hora e meia. Eu acho, não tenho muita certeza não. Ah, tá, eu já detonei isso. Ai, eu esqueci disso. Tá, deixa eu recuperar que tava muito no canto da tela. Open. Ah, tá, isso aqui era a cela, outra cela. Ué. Deixa eu ver aqui. Beleza. Ah, não vai fazer diferença. Tá, foi tudo, foi. Agora tem que lembrar. Ah, tá. Pickup stash. Pera aí. O que eu tô fazendo de errado? Ah. Um monte de munição. Agora vamos lá. Ah. Aqui. 5. Sabia que estava muito fácil. Beleza. Vou pegar os itens aqui de baixo. Vou sair pela outra só para conferir que se é a mesma coisa. Legal. No location.
Behold decks the truth, the complex behind their veil, the skeletons in their cupboard, in the flesh. Now come, you are almost here.
Tá. Não faz muita diferença no que eu vou colocar agora. Dois pontos. Deixa eu ver. Sei lá, só tô indo, não lembro o caminho, sabe? No location. Coisa mais apelante. Tá. Tem uma passagem por baixo, se eu precisar. É, de bobeira, tá? Tá, agora. Eu tô achando que isso aqui. Ah, que lindo. Mas beleza, só pra ter certeza. Opa, é isso. Não me lembro muito bem desse lugar. Eu me lembro que eu tenho que ir em 3 lugares. Não sei. Por quê? Quer gosta de barulho. Não sei se vocês ouviram. Olha, alguém que tá de costas. Tá, ali tinha uma porta muito suspeita, mas... conheço esses movimentos. Beleza. Tá. Vamos ver o que tem aqui. Depois eu volto com a porta maior. Então, vou ver a porta maior, porque aqui parece... Isolation Chamber. Acho que aqui é que tá Request. É.
Hello, Dex. Finally, we meet. I hope you'll forgive me for not getting up and shaking your hand. Alas, behold the mighty Raycast. They have done to me nothing more than they have done to hundreds of others, Dex. Some truths cannot be told. They must be faced. You had to see them, see me with your own eyes. And I knew too that they would not want you dead. Not before your intervention at Redwood Watts, and certainly not after. They would bring you here, to me. I did warn you to come alone. I apologize for not anticipating Decker's loyalty to you. I regret his loss, and yours. Consciousness circles about the self. Your mistake is a natural one. These clones were not created in your image, Dex. You and I are simply one of them, one of hundreds, all created in the image of one other, the mastermind behind all of this, the head of the complex, a woman they call the Crow. Look at the others here, Dex. It's no struggle to comprehend, just a struggle to accept. You were created here. You are an artificial. Your mind was infused with Kether's seed, just like us all. You're an avatar of Kether, just like us all. Let me help you believe me. Dex, you went to a party with other children when you were 5. In the swimming pool, you upset a boy after pushing him off an inflatable toy. He hit you. You hit him harder. He left the toy to you. I see that memory implanted every day, Dex, or variations of it. An array of narratives for an array of affectations. Socialization, personality shaping. That one for self-protection instincts. I'm sorry, Dex, but what you believe is your childhood. It never really happened to you. You must. For as long as humankind could choose to connect to cyberspace, it could also choose not to. This choice meant freedom, and it meant that Kether could only ever observe humankind, never fully control it. And yet, if the complex create humans who are forever connected, we clones, at least those of us like you who can live among humans, breed with them. We are humanity's next step. But when the complex control Kether, it will be a step into chains. Does, Dex. They still need the GSV-2, and I fear your work, our work, to sabotage the system has only delayed what must surely one day still happen. When the complex activate GSV-2, they will control Kether, just as they always planned to do. Not only will they see everything, they will have the means to control every clone. And in the dawn of the post-human, that means every one. Alas, we cross the fence of knowledge into the mists of speculation. The only certainty I possess is that the Crow is evil. ruling an organizational network as insidious as the complex, permitting this domination, control, power. Vileness such as this always stems from the vileness of one. The Crow is real. The Crow is living. But who she is or where, I cannot say. For the moment, I cannot say. That I can understand. If you have more questions, ask, but we are running short of time. Once they find you have escaped, we need to put an end to all of this, Dex. This research cannot be allowed to continue. Too much wrong, too much power. These abominations cannot be allowed to live. Dex, we are built to be controlled. We may feel like we are human, but even that sense is implanted. Our very consciousness is artificial. Is it so hard to imagine that when Kether falls to the complex, you will continue to think that way, even as you continue to be controlled? Dex, there are no choices in the future they are creating. Our very existence is a danger to humanity. When Kether is taken, we will be too controllable, as will all our future generations. Now the clones you saw on your way here are not even conscious, not alive yet. They are still being manufactured. You would not be killing, you would be resisting. This is what needs to be done. You must access the mainframe, and from there disable the clone's life support system. This will trigger an emergency state across the whole facility, unlocking the submarine pods and giving you your escape. It is right. You, I, and a handful of others will be all that remains of their research. My life support functions are on an entirely different network. I shall continue. Let me make your choice more simple. The submarine pods are your sole means of escape. They cannot be unlocked any other way. Not only is it the right thing to do, Dex, it is the only. Now, in order to reach the mainframe, you'll have to hack into the Overseer's computer. A man called Hammond. I believe you've met him. You must make sure he does not escape. If we bring him to justice, bring him and his work before the eyes of the world, make him confess, show everyone what he has been doing here, the complex will lose their grip on the world. Their mask of lies will at last fall. Hammond, he is the key to ending this sickness. Now, go back to the main elevator. I'll enable access to the upper floors. Good luck, Dex.
Tá. Eu acho que eu tenho que voltar. Só que se eu tenho que voltar, eu quero olhar umas coisas que estão por aqui antes que eu vá. Porque eu tenho que ir lá naquele elevador dos tubos, pelo que eu entendi. Nossa, quase ganhei um level. Que isso? Ah, tá certo. A iluminação tá meio ruim aqui. Na verdade tá muito claro, essa tela escura nesse ambiente claro que eu tô. Agora eu não sei se esse é o elevador que ele falou ou o grandão lá do começo, mas deve ser do começo. Aqui é pra alguma outra coisa. Ou será que aquilo ali é uma saída? Porque eu vi... Ah, dane-se. Vamos pra onde vai? Isso aqui deve ser saída de algum canto. Opa. Mas tá certo. Ah. Tá, e aqui no 2 ou talvez eu tenha que subir mais. Pera. Aqui foi o lugar que eu vim, aquelas celas. Tá tudo já desativado? Eu pensei que era no andar 3. O que tem no andar 3? Ah tá, já achei que tava fechado também. Ah, esse aqui é bem menor. Não vai chegar mais perto? Não vai. Vai pra lá.
You? You're one of the clones. Hang on, you're not the one who blew up GSV-2, are you? Haven't you been busy? Now, it might not seem like it with me here, working their labs. But trust me, we're on the same side. I'm not here by choice. If you're standing up to the complex, I can help you. And I would ask you to help me. An introduction is in order. My name's Ian. You know Ellie? Oh, of course you do. Your escapades at Redwood Watts. Is she all right? My jailers didn't grant my last request for footage. They said the video from the lab was corrupt. But when I heard of your intervention there, I feared the worst. I'm glad.
É, porque eu podia ter causado a morte dela de forma indireta. Eu acho que eu podia até matar ela.
Oh, trust me. For a long time I wished they had. They wanted to silence me, but they needed my work. Instead of killing me, like so many others, they staged my death. Made it that nobody would come looking for me. My family? They moved on. It was for the best. There was nothing else they could have done. Well, of course, they never told me. But there was a time when I thought about it a lot. I assumed they just found someone else of a similar build. Mangled up the body and made it look like a gang attack. As long as they smashed the poor guy up enough, my wife wouldn't look twice at the body. I mean, Jessica was always so squeamish. And as for the DNA tests, well, it's the complex. What more do I need to say? Have you seen what happens to scientists when they try to fight? To anyone who fights the complex. I got snatched off the street, shipped here and locked up, okay? And I did resist. I refused to work, to do anything. For weeks, months. Each time I said no, they just left me alone. And then they asked again. Have you ever been shut away? Completely alone? For 3 months? No communication? I begged them to kill me, or let me. They offered to show me glimpses, videos of my family, my children, the outside world, even of Ellie at work. You must understand, I was broken. They said all I had to do if I wanted to see my children playing, growing, all I had to do was a little work. A few maintenance checks at first, and then a systems report. And then those videos were my lifeblood. You must see that. They were everything to me. I gave up fighting. I resumed my work. I hated them. But I did what they wanted. I do what they want. To this day, I hate them. I was one of the original researchers on the Kether program. That meant I have in-depth knowledge of its programming, its logic patterns, its inner workings. Naturally, now my job is to maintain the mainframe on which Kether is stored. That to supervise Kether's infusion into the clones created here. It did. This is where a backup version was stored on a separate, isolated network. While contained, it's harmless. Someone must make sure that the program doesn't extend its reach, malfunction, erase itself. Do you have any idea what could happen if Kether became completely free? Exactly. No one does. That program has the power to turn the world on its head at a whim. Who knows what it would do? Look, I hate the complex, believe me. But that doesn't make me an idiot. One of many, but just a junior on the team. I had the good fortune to work with some of the greatest minds in the... Never mind. You must understand that Kether was never meant to become self-aware. It was supposed to be a tool, supposed to stay a tool. My superiors feed me only with information they want me to know. For that, sometimes I'm glad. All I know is this. They hunt down every clone they create. Armed retrieval units. The subject is brought back here for testing. Some slip through their fingers, like you, but very few. Their recovery percentages are horrifyingly high. Look, trust me when I say this. I wish for nothing more than to end the cloning. Oh, that's good. Thank you. The clones. Please, I want you to let them be. You see, specific dates for their harvest are decided and logged on the day they're born. When they came for you, I guess they came for you. They planned that raid years ago. Since your release, they would have kept tabs on you, just enough to know where to find you when your day came. But you had a normal life before, right? Didn't you? Family? Love, maybe. You can even have children, did you know that? All clones can live perfectly normal lives. They are oblivious to where they came from, or to what fate awaits them. I want them to escape that fate, just like you did. Please help me. I prepared years for this chance. Listen to my alternative. I have been working on a program, a modification to the mainframe. It could rewrite all the data compiled about the clones, replace everything with fabricated data. Background, current location, planned harvest date, all changed. I could release them. They would be free to live their lives, free like everyone else. What you need to do is this. Go to the mainframe, hack into it, and run my program in one of the core data nodes, the complex will never know what happened. Or at least not till it's too late. And the clones, they can disappear. I'll upload the program to you. If you manage to hack into the mainframe, install it there. Please. This is the right choice. I hope with every atom of my being that you make it.
Não lembrava disso. Mas eu vou roubar você. O que você tem aqui? Não sei. Vou ver agora. Isso é interessante. Eu vi com isso da mesa. Agora eu vou roubar sua comida. Beleza. Ah, tem mais coisas para falar?
Have you reached the mainframe yet? Please, you must make the right choice.
Eu não sei onde está o mainframe. O mainframe é na sala do chefe final. Olha, que sacanagem. Olha, então eu posso controlar no meio. Isso é raro. Geralmente eu tenho que esperar ele chegar. E outra coisa, não me matou. Era realmente uma saída da tela. Tá. Agora aqui. Não. Então, eu não me lembrava dessa parte do Ian. Eu falei que a gente falar com 3 pessoas. Essa é uma quarta, que eu não lembrava. Location. Eu acho... Eu já encontrei ele. Eu me lembro de já ter encontrado ele. Não foi uma novidade, eu só não lembrava da parte do... Ah, é só um prisioneiro que tá aqui, sabe? A surpresa pra mim não foi encontrar ele. A surpresa pra mim foi eu ter o que fazer com ele. Ter algo útil. Ixi, saco, hein? Level up. Nossa, tem 5 pontos. Então... Aqui e aqui. Agora eu não me lembro. É porque o complicado é que, como esse é o último lugar, você só vem agora, no final. Eu tenho poucas memórias daqui. É diferente da cidade, que eu ando pra cima e pra baixo o jogo inteiro. Aqui eu só venho uma vez cada vez que eu termino o jogo, sabe? Ah, Submarine Dock não dá pra ir agora. Aqui é o Harmond, beleza. Aqui era um dos lugares. Então, beleza. 2 de 3 lugares visitados.
My, such tenacity. And what did we do to bring that out of you, I wonder? You really are surpassing every one of my expectations, I have to say. I do believe you might well be the one I am to recommend. There is much more you need to know, of course. It's natural you should be running riot with emotions just now. How can your rationale function properly without logical input? Silly me. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but listen. What you are witnessing here is something quite different to what you think you're witnessing. You hate me, but this is not about me. It is not about any of us here, not even the complex. This is about you, and those you have spent years besides. It's about the living people the world over, all of us. Humanity is wrestling with the dawn of a new era, with cyberspace, communications, implants, like newborns struggling to stand. And for the first time in the history of time, nature will not help us walk. We face a perfect problem. No, humanity no longer needs what nature can offer, what evolution can provide. We don't need an extra centimetre here, a +3 IQ advance there, and certainly not at the pace natural selection can offer it. Humanity now requires much, much more. Knowledge, pleasure, power, immunity, longevity, dreams made real. Nature has brought humankind to this door, but it is now up to us, the technologists of the world, to open it, to lead our race forward to the next stage, to take evolution into our own hands. Not one scientist, not I, not any here, cares a jot for him or herself, for our lives, our name. Do you know how singular that is? Finally, all scientists the world over are united in a single cause, to serve mankind in its next great age, to raise it by the hand up to its feet, to stand tall in the landscape of the future. Walk, run, jump, fly, be. Kill me? I'm nothing. And nothing will change. Kill all the scientists here, new ones will step into our place. We are not special, but you are. There is a woman, our leader, our unifier, the visionary behind all this. You will know her as the Crow. She has been spearheading this project for decades, first with the creation of Kether, knowledge, and then enhancing humanity's capacity to use that knowledge, the post-human. You. You are the first to possess everything. Everything we were told to strive for, that she instructed me to look for. Indeed she is, but no ordinary person, as I hope you shall see for yourself. I can arrange for you to meet her. And that I can. The Crow charged me personally to seek out the one that is ready. The one that possesses independence, resilience, personality, reasoning, strength. The one we can at last call who. You are the one who should meet the Crow. It's not what I want. I will arrange for you to meet the Crow. She has plans. Great plans. For the one. If you accept, I will arrange for you to be released back to Harbour Prime. From there, you'll receive instructions as to how to meet her. I must, however, ask you for one thing in return, as a show of good faith. Tell me who Raycast is. Isn't it obvious? He has caused no end of difficulties, setbacks, leagues, sending our subjects off to run riot, sabotaging our operations, revealing our secrets to goodness knows who. I don't know what his reasons are, but he must be stopped. I worry that your value systems are a little too deterministic. Loyalty as blinkered as this leaves you open to manipulation. Do you not see? Raycast has no loyalty to you. You're just one of many he has made to feel special. The many he has led on his leash to war with us. You are the first not to have fallen. Yet. And if you do, when you do you think he'll mourn your passing? Think how little he really told you about anything. How little effort he put in to protecting your friends, protecting you. Your loyalty is misplaced. You fool! What will this accomplish? Nothing! You're changing nothing! No, no, please!
Deixa eu fazer isso com atenção dessa vez, que antes... que as coisas que eu faço aqui requerem mais atenção do que eu tenho tido recentemente com esse jogo. Eu tô jogando meio no automático, mas esse último pedaço é bom prestar bem atenção no que os caras falam. Nem tantos textos, mas assim, as opções que são me dadas. Né? Foi. Unlock access to main frame. Ah, tá. tô falando, o que era isso aqui? Isso aqui era colocar o vírus? Não, era só dar acesso ao mainframe. Agora tem que achar o mainframe. Eu acho que tá lá no andar de baixo. Ou aqui.
Here is the mainframe. It's usually heavily protected, but I made sure you could access it easily.
Tá. Eu acho que isso já é o chefe final. Tipo, seria nesse mapa aqui. Fazer com cuidado, mas não é com pressa. Por que eu vou querer dinheiro nessa parte do jogo? E a sua experiência não faz muita diferença nesse trecho. Ainda bem que eu consegui matar os bichos antes. É tipo isso. Uhum. Ah, ali tem duas opções. Isso eu tenho que tomar cuidado em qual que eu mexo. Beleza. Eu estou dizendo assim, o que que tem aqui, ó? Kill clones, save clones. Meet request. Engraçado. Por cento é sacanagem. Tá. Subir aqui. Agora lá embaixo. Fala com o Request. Pra baixo. Beleza. Aproveitei o elevador para olhar o celular, mas não tinha nada útil na internet. Que novidade. Ah, é no Facebook. Afinal, né? Informação é daí que a gente vê. Ah, agora me ocorreu uma coisa. Talvez eu tenha feito a coisa errada. Errada assim, tipo, vim pro lugar errado. Acho que eu não precisava ter vindo aqui. Mas já que eu tô aqui, eu vou até o final.
I saw what you did. You disappointed me, Dex. Now the complex have their specimens. Now they just need to find them. Some, at least, will thank you for your humanity. Many others will not. But I will help you escape. I shall unlock the submarine pods for you. Because I feared you would succumb to your humanity if I did not. Was I wrong? I've been waiting for years for someone like you to help me, Dex. To help me put an end to all of this. You judge me for wishing to safeguard your success? I take no pleasure in it, if that's what you're implying. I will reach out to you. I am working on a way to bring you before our Maker. The Maker of what should never have been made.
Tá. Agora a porta do submarino vai estar desbloqueada. Opa. Ah, é por isso que tinha um elevador em cima. E agora eu tenho que lembrar onde fica a porta do elevador. Eu passei na frente. Eu não me lembro onde está. Na verdade, elevador não, do submarino. Eu acho que eu sei onde está, sim. É pro outro lado da sala do... Tem que voltar na porta do request e passar reto. Ué. Eu sei que eu passei na frente dessa porta. É uma porta grande. Eu só não lembro onde está. Ah. Tá, isso realmente era... A ideia era uma saída. Eu pensei que a porta tava tivesse bem aqui, ó. Ah, tá. Não tô afim de ir naquela sala cheia de pistões pra eles me matarem. Deixa eu ver. Não tem saída pra cá. Eu acho que é lá no primeiro andar. Tá. Aqui, ó.
Something out of nothing. Something's raining down. A whole river.
Eu voltava aqui. Não, mas pra mim que... Tá, deixa eu ver que agora realmente tá faltando um pedaço. Tipo, finish the fight. Tá, ok. Se eu não me engano, essa passagem é muito curta, sabe? É tipo assim, eu venho aqui no Tony, acho que só falo com ele, eu só vejo alguma coisa aqui e vou embora. Tipo, eu já pego a saída pro próximo.
Hold it right there. This is an armor gear restricted. Stand down. Apologies, miss. We've been expecting you. You can rest at ease. First Lieutenant Buckner at your service. I understand your confusion, but I have specific orders to ensure your protection and safe transit to my client's residence. I'm told to extend you a cordial invitation. Tell me when you're ready to depart, miss. The fat nerd. He's safe, miss. I've instructed my men to handle any of your associates gently. Yes, miss. Details will be provided once you agree to depart. I'm not privy to the information myself, miss. Security protocol. I was briefed to anticipate your concerns, miss, and to tell you, this is different. You've demonstrated considerable worth to my client, and she'd like to honor you with a private audience. Take your time, miss. I was made to understand you might still have friends to check up on, errands to run. Feel free. When you're... Roger that, miss. You heard the lady. Collapsing perimeter, double time, shuttle up on Orange. We're out of here like yesterday. First
We are
Era isso que eu...
ex-orbital, heading 095 tangent, switching to manual approach.
What to do's, who to be's.
Assim, eu achava que isso era dentro daquela base, eu tinha esquecido. Ou que de lá eu ia vir direto pra cá.
Welcome. Your arrival is most timely. Madam is expecting you. Now, if you would be so kind as to proceed through the door. One final trial, you understand? Please bear in mind that even considering your recent feats, Madam must still determine whether you are suited to her requirements. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to tell you more, but everything will be made clear once you enter the trial chamber. Oh, but there is nothing secretive about this space station. What you see here is the first long-term space residence. It was established by Madam herself. While much of the residence delivers commercial functions, Madam retains this wing as her private mansion. What better place from which to oversee her empire? Madam prefers her identity to remain a secret, for reasons I'm sure you understand. But rest assured, you may ask her what you will when you meet. I myself do not have the discretion to reveal any further information. Luck will play no part in what is to come.
Realmente eu não me lembro direito desses detalhes. Como eu disse, era a... Eu lembrava da sala, eu lembrava do...
Change of plans. Armor gear's on to you. You need to get out of there right now. Go to the industrial zone on the rooftop. It's the closest spot where we can land a chopper. Hurry. Oh, what the hell?
Não é pra eu ficar marcando com esses caras aqui. Eu lembrei desse pedaço. E eu lembrei que eu geralmente passo ele com a corda no pescoço,
I'm
sabe?
here. Where are you guys? Didn't you forget something, Richmond? Huh? Who's this?
Richmond, run!
Miranda, no! You bastards! You... Miranda... No!
Era só isso, era só chegar até aqui. É, tá bom que eu perdi 60% da... 60 não, só 80% da minha vida.
Wake up. I can help you make it out of here.
Where am I? Where's Dex? You do this to the walls, you piece of shit. I trusted you.
You wouldn't be here if you had just followed my instructions. Now you must trust me still, as I am the only one who can get you out of here. Do you want my help, or would you like to rot in your cell?
Get me out.
Ah, tá. Tá.
I'm going to need you to do something for me. Make your way out to the elevator.
Do something for you? Fuck you. Tell me where Dex is. In one of those cells?
There's nothing you can do for her right now. Just go to the elevator and I'll explain. If you stay here, you are, as they say, a dead man.
What the fuck is this? What are these? Clones?
Indeed they are. The latest exploits of the complex. Now if you want to put an end to this, there's a data drive in one of the rooms where I'm taking you. Pick it up and you'll be able to hack into the mainframe and destroy all of this.
So you set us up. Brought us here to do your dirty work.
Cara. É que pra mim. Tá, eu acho que é pra lá mesmo. Não consigo mexer no elevador, não tem botão nem pra subir nem pra descer, só tem essa saída desse lado. Tô com 1 de HP. É que aqui eu tenho que lembrar o caminho.
Good. Now get back to the elevator. I'll take you where you need to be.
Ah, tá. Ótimo. Eu vou levando na cabeça. Ah, é. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Não. aqui. Mainframe.
The control panel's somewhere in this room. Upload the contents to the drive there. That'll open the direct port to the mainframe. You did it. Good. Now get back up here.
Fuck!
Por isso que eu lembrava
There's too
desse
many
lugar.
raycasts. I can't. Just make sure Dex is safe.
Por isso que eu lembrava dessa parte de baixo. Mas eu lembrava que eu tinha que ir ali. Quando eu tava jogando com a Dex. Mas era por causa dessa memória. Tá.
Closer, my child. Let me see your eyes. You are right. You are perfected. You are my mistakes turned triumphs. My weaknesses turned strengths. You are more than I. I had to know. Others before you led me to hope. Others showed great promise. They too heard our call. They too reached for the singular. Others failed. But you, my child, you are here. Real, artificial, a dream. Did they happen in life or live only in your imagination? Was it your own mind at work? Or a program beyond? Dex, all that is important is what those moments meant to you. And that I saw. I see. And that need is why you are here. Oh, my child, my wonderful, perfected child. But precisely because you do not let go is the very reason you must. And now, there is much more you are needed for. I ask you, will you embrace what lies ahead? I want you to say yes. Yes. You know of Kether. How far it exceeds human intellect. How complete is its consciousness. And yet, it is lacking still. It lacks the fundamental, the engine of the glorious illusion we call free will. What guided your choices to reach here, my child? From which source did your actions spring? Kether needs that. Kether needs you. Then you will become the perfect being. There is one more step you need to make. Confront the original GSV program. It is that which is gripping, smothering Kether. Eradicate the virus. Free Kether. Only then may you become one with it. For this, you must access the deepest reaches of cyberspace. There, you will find the core domains of both Kether and GSV. Now, go forth. Complete my work.
Beleza.
So she issues her final breath, and so it ends. Now, Dex, now is the time. At last you can put an end to this. You can unravel the complex from their very center, bring them to their knees, rip the veil from the truth. Slow down. After all we have been through to get here. Now is the time for action, Dex. The complex have never been more vulnerable. Now you have access to GSV, to Kether. You must get into cyberspace and destroy both of them. Put an end to all of this. Dex, surely you have not forgotten who she was, what she did to us, to the world. Humanity is not ready for this leap. Not technologically, not socially, not psychologically. Many more will surely suffer if you choose the path she has set out for you. There are far too many unknowns. Natural evolution is slow for good reason. You can still lead a normal life, Dex. You do not have to do this. Humankind does not need you to. It needs you not to. I will have no power to help you once you step into cyberspace. Kether's domains are impenetrable. I cannot accompany you. I can only hope you see reason, Dex. Trust me.
Tá. Beleza. Último hack do jogo. Eu não preciso matar tudo, mas como tudo que você mata no jogo não volta, compensa. Compensa o fato de eu ter matado tudo. Já é a sala do chefe final. Sim, o chefe final é no cyberespaço. Não vou pegar item. Quero ver um. Nem é muito. Tá, eu vou pegar esses. Ah, isso aqui enche sempre. Só quero ver. Cada relada. Foi assim que eu matei ele antes. Porque se ficar muito perto, ele acerta muito, sabe? Tá indo. Ah, tá, esse é o problema. É porque se eu ficar mudando de direção, eu passo pelo laser de novo. Então eu não posso bater nessas linhas. Eu sei aqui que meus dedos começaram a escapar do direcional. Aí. Aí. Não, uma hora. Coisa boa. Ah, é. Agora tá tudo desligado, ó. Ok. Tá vendo que tem 3 slots, tem 3 espaços, 2 estão ocupados, tá? Tem pra cá, aqui tá vazio e aqui. Porque aqui eu posso derrotar o complexo, ou eu posso alcançar singularidade. E aqui eu poderia controlar o complexo. Se você der as... É que eu acho que nunca aparece esses dois aqui. Ou você derrota o complexo, vai ter essa opção ou essa. Uma dessas duas de baixo. E a terceira vai depender de outros fatores, entende? Mas... derrotar o complexo... Vamos fazer, né, o herói o final bonitinho. Qualquer coisa depois você tem o YouTube pra isso.
Retrieved records show the laboratory, headed by Dr. Carl Hammond, has created several hundred artificial beings, ABs, many of which were militarized. 9 executives linked with the international association known as the Complex have been arrested. They now face federal charges of illegal human experimentation and terroristic intent. Reports suggest that dozens of the ABs have been released into society. Their whereabouts and identity are unknown.
A repórter. Mas se eu me lembro, para aparecer a outra opção ali, é tudo na parte que o vídeo mostrou, dessa última parte. Quando você chega na base, que eu tava lá na prisão, é ali que você vai decidir, porque ali você toma as suas decisões, você mexe nas coisas. É na conversa com o Ian, com o Raycast, com o Hammond e com a Crow, que vai definir quais daquelas 3 pontas lá. Se eu não me engano, porque a maioria das quests, assim, as quests do modo principal, as quests principal vai te levar até aqui. As secundárias é mais pra você ganhar XP e coisas do gênero. Deixa eu ver se deu um continue e volta onde. Ah, tá, eu volto aqui, então eu consigo fazer 2 finais.
Oh, you are right. You are I won, yes. You know then. But then there is one more. For this you now.
And so she slowed humanity. I will have no...
Vamos lá. De novo. fazendo tudo correndo, porque sim. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Ficar aqui nessa distância não dá. Talvez se você tem um controle melhor de mira de dual stick shooter aí, até consiga. Mas é o jeito mais garantido ficar fazendo isso, sabe? Pegar vida só pra garantir que não dê merda, sabe? Agora no finalzinho. Singularidade. E está aí 2 dos 3 finais. O terceiro vocês veem que é o terceiro é um final bem legal. Você chega ali e você fica no lugar da velha. Afinal você é um clone dela. Daí vai no YouTube e veja. Ou joga o jogo inteiro. Também é muito bom. E assim eu concluo Dex. Não vou jogar o jogo inteiro só pra ter o final. Não, o terceiro final ali, que eu já vi. Se eu quiser ver, eu vou no YouTube de novo. Mas olha, 2017, 4 anos esse jogo. E é um jogo muito bom. Agora eu vou ver o que eu vou jogar. Se eu vou jogar o Nier Automata ou o Mass Effect Andromeda, ou se eu vou pegar algum outro jogo curto pra jogar. Tem 2 que eu quero jogar e eu acho que dá pra jogar num dia, assim. Eles são umas 4 horas, dá pra ir do início ao fim. Mas vamos ver. Falou.